Magnus, welcome to the club, but you've actually been training for a few days now. What's the feeling around the place?
Well, I think we've done really well. We just came in 2 weeks ago, was it? And the boys look sharp already. Everyone looks fit. We're looking raring to go, I think.
Important thing for yourself is getting to know Steve, who's a new goalkeeper coach as well. You're both bedding in and settling in well together.
Well, I already know Steve from my time at Rochdale when he was there with the manager. So for me, it's come in. I've settled in quite well. I know a few of the players already as well, so it's been quite handy, yeah.
I just said to a couple of the lads, crazy pre-season, crazy situation, so to get a contract, to get something sorted, is that a relief?
Oh, definitely. Like, as soon as I knew my contract was up with Fulham, I was just sort of looking for a club straight away, and then when I spoke to the manager here and Steve, it just made sense to come here, and when they offered me a contract, I was over the moon.
2 years as well, Magnus, that's a bit of a pat on the back. It must do your confidence a world of good.
Oh, definitely. It shows the manager has faith in me, and I just sort of want to come in and sort of play well and repay the faith he's given me, and just do well for the club.
Does it feel strange though, coming from a club like Fulham to all up as far north as it gets, I suppose, in Carlisle?
Yeah, I guess so. But I've played, so I've been on loan at Rochdale before, which is quite far, and I've been at Southport, which is also quite high up here, so it's not much different to me. And I quite like it up here. It's a nice place, really nice.
Guessing you're at an age where you want to put your marker down now and really make a claim for the number one spot.
Yeah, exactly. So I've played, when I've obviously been on loan, I've played a certain amount of games, but not enough as I probably should. So now I just want to get a season under my belt, or a couple of seasons, and just play games really. That's all I really want to do.
You mentioned those loan spells. Is it good to get that experience under your belt so that you can cut your teeth a bit more in the first team environment?
I think so, yeah. I think it's only a certain amount of under 23 games you can play. It's not really that competitive enough. So once I had the chance to go out on loan, snatched it, and then I think it benefits anyone.
But growing up at Fulham in terms of football, that's not a bad thing, is it?
It's good. I mean, you learn like the basics and you learn everything, and you sort of get around the feel of it. And like, if you're with the first team, like they're great players. But again, training with the 23s or just being around playing 23 games, it doesn't really help you as this progresses a career. I think loan and playing men's football is the best thing forward. So yeah.
Does that leave you feeling that you've got something to prove now that you've made this step, this next step at the challenge in your career?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously with the loan spells, that was sort of my chance to prove myself. Obviously it hasn't worked out at Fulham, and now I've come here, and that's my chance to prove myself again, playing first team football at a good club, and just see how we go from there.
It's always a tough question for a keeper, but where do you see your strengths and where do you think you need to work on over the coming years?
I'd say my kicking is quite good, my distribution, shot stopping, sort of command in my area. Probably to work on. I don't know really.
That's confidence. I think we'd like to see that.
No, I think just sort of all round. I'd say I'm decent at it. I'd say definitely my distribution, shot stopping, and sort of command in my area. Probably my main strengths.
Feeling around the group, Magnus, having met a lot of the players now, and with some of the new signings we haven't announced yet have been here as well. What is that feeling?
I think we're all just raring to go. I think we've got an idea of where we want to be next at the end of the season, and I think everyone's confident that we can achieve what we want. So yeah.
Genuine message from everybody, isn't it? We're not just here to make up the numbers in League Two.
Yeah. We're not just here. We're looking for promotion, of course. And I think the squad we've got and the players we've got, I think why not? We can easily do it.
Just finally, Magnus, it has been a crazy situation that we've all had to face. Just looking forward to getting back to it now.
Can't wait. Like honestly, since March, everyone sort of didn't really do anything. Everyone's just sort of sitting around waiting for the time. And now we're back in full time this week. It's just can't wait to get going.
Thanks, Steve.